and gentlemen, we are back here, Geek Talk.
Yes.
10th episode. 10. What? Yeah. All right, y'all.
I really did that. He really did that.
And it's good to be back. In the famous words of Tony Stark, we was gone for about 3 weeks. People had things to do and people to see. But now we're back, and we're gonna bring with y'all some Suicide Squad.
People to do and things to see.
People, things. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, man, get your mind out together.
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot the introduction.
We didn't even introduce ourselves. Y'all know who we are by now.
Yeah, definitely. I'm Chris McCall.
I'm Raheem McLaurin.
And you know,
and this is the lovely Tifa.
Yep. So today we got Suicide Squad news, Resident Evil, the rumors on Silent Hills, and we gonna jump right into this sucker. Start it off, Tifa. What we got?
Resident Evil 0 HD. Oh my god! When I heard this, I was like,
dun, dun, dun.
Really? Because Rebecca Chambers is like one of my favorite Resident Evil females. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Claire. Rebecca's where it's at.
Then we never saw her again.
Yeah.
After, like,
shots fired.
The last time we saw Rebecca was Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries Reunion, which was the add-on, which is like, you know, just a whole bunch of stages and boss fights. But yeah, Resident Evil 0 is a prequel. For those of you who are still have questions about it, Resident Evil 0 is a prequel to Resident Evil 1.
It happened way before the
mansion. It happened while they were on their way to the mansion. That's is why Chris meets Rebecca later on, and because they're on the way to the Spencer estate playing you know, the helicopter crashes and everything like that. And Rebecca is going to look for help, whatever, and she runs into the Ecliptic Express. But that's not before she sees the military van that has crashed and some dead people. She's like, okay. Crashes, she walks, she sees the Ecliptic Express, which is a train, because this game does take place on the train. So, yeah, you meet Billy Cohen. Cohen? Doesn't matter.
Cohen.
Yeah, Cohen. You meet him, and he is a ex-military guy who was set to be executed. And basically, it's basically a Resident Evil game just on the train. And this game has partner zapping, meaning that like if I don't want to play myself anymore, I can zap and be him, I could be him. Kind of weird, honestly. Oh. But anyway,
no, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a GTA 5.
I mean, like in real life, that would be weird. Real life, that would be weird.
Oh, if you,
I mean, the game is really cool.
Yeah, real life, yes.
That would be real life, no. But no, Resident Evil 5.
I would want to be a woman for a few minutes.
You said you would be with it?
A woman for a few minutes.
You want to be
see how it feels.
For a few minutes?
Yeah.
Why not a day? You said minutes, so minutes sound like you want to do something and then be like, okay, I'm done.
Because it depends on the time of the month that this happens.
Anyway, Resident Evil 0 was... Resident Evil 0 was released for the GameCube in 2002. Later on, it was made for the Wii console and was released in Japan in 2008, and North America got it in 2009. Now, it's coming out HD, but Japan only so far, which is early 2016. So we're more or less we're gonna get it, because that's one thing about Capcom is that we actually do get games later on. Thank you.
Yes,
do you know Billy has a cameo in the first Resident Evil game with the mansion?
He does?
With Joe?
I didn't even know that.
Wait, I want to know. Wait, really?
Okay, so I mean, I guess it's going to be spoilers, but hopefully you guys play Resident Evil 0. But like, okay, so Billy's the guy with like the tank top, and does he have like a ponytail, right?
Yeah.
Okay, does he make it in the Resident Evil 0?
See, that's a spoiler. So spoiler, guys. At the end of Resident Evil 0, you know, Rebecca does work for STARS in the military, whatever it is, and she's like, you know what? I'm marking you as, you know, you're dead. You know, I found you dead, so whatever, you're free to do whatever. So maybe
because in Resident Evil, he's actually dead. Like,
he died before.
You
know what? You're right, because he doesn't make it past
outside the mansion when you walk.
You're right.
Like, there's a place outside the mansion. You walk and you see his body. I'm like,
I played this game Resident Evil once. That's like my favorite Resident Evil game. I played it so many times, and I'm trying to picture my
It's
mind.
probably the GameCube one. I think I seen it when I played the GameCube, because I played the GameCube one. Because if you beat the game in a certain time, you get a gun. So that's what my goal was, to beat the game. It's like the RoboCop gun that you get, and like shoots like really fast bullets. Like, you get that gun if you beat the game in a certain amount of time.
I want to say I've seen it because I played Resident Evil 1 countless times. That's my favorite game ever, besides Final Fantasy 7 and Silent Hill. But that, like, oh man, I gotta go for play. I gotta get the HD remake. But yeah, this Resident Evil 0 is released for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Like I said, Japan only and everything for now, but we should be getting it later on in a couple of months after release in Japan. So, Rebecca and Billy, woo!
That should be pretty good.
What's next? Suicide Squad?
Yes.
Suicide Squad.
All right. So over the past 2-3 weeks since we've been gone, there's been photos of the Suicide Squad. David Ayer, who is the director, I don't know what this guy is doing. Now they're shooting in Canada, but there's like no security, obviously, like at all.
People are recording.
Yes, recording. I like the way he shoots though, because like he said on Twitter, like he likes the old-fashioned like way film was made, without the CG or the extra stuff. Like he likes the real, which is probably why they're not shooting in a studio. It's more like street, so it's so much easier to get real footage.
It's better that way. It looks
he said, he was like, it's better that way. It's more realistic. So I appreciate the way that you filmed the movie, but amp up the security a little. I don't mind the photos. Like we got photos of Harley Quinn. Most of them are Harley Quinn photos, and then Jared Leto's Joker. Like most of those are them, but. The movie looks good. At first, I was like a little iffy, and then I was like, "Batman's on the scene now." Which is like pretty awesome. Photos of him chasing the Joker in the Batmobile, him on top of the freaking Joker's Lamborghini. It was a lot, but
I think that David Ayer might be letting these photos loose on purpose too, like just so people can see it. And because a lot of these photos I've noticed are of Harley Quinzel. Or her dressed up as Harley Quinn. A lot of Margot Robbie photos. I was like, okay, so I get it. She must be a big character in this movie.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like the first time we actually really get to see, like, the first time anybody's ever seen a live Harley Quinn character. And Harley Quinn was introduced back in the Batman animated series. That's when we first got introduced to Harley Quinn.
Super popular.
So she became super popular, and we've been waiting. We got a tease for those who watch Arrow. We got a tease in season, I don't even know, I think it's 3? What season are we on? 2? Season 2 or 3 of Harley Quinn. She was actually being, like, we only saw the back, but she was being voiced by Tara Strong, who was actually the voice of Harley Quinn for the animated series. We only got the back, and she did the voice. And then that was it. And then they also, I found out that Arrow had plans to put more Harley Quinn in, like, so she could join the Suicide Squad. Yeah. In Arrow, but then DC shut it down because I guess of the movie that they were doing, which I don't know.
So the Suicide Squad is in Arrow?
It's in Arrow as well, yeah. But I think it's called Task Force or something like that. I think it's it is called Suicide Squad. No, it's called Suicide Squad.
Yeah, because I know.
But their team is way different from the movie team.
Yeah, because what's his name is on this team?
They only have this Deadshot.
Not Deadshot. The
No, you talking about on the Arrow team or this team now?
Deathstroke.
No, they don't have Deathstroke.
He's not. I could have saw him in one of the episodes.
Yeah, he was in one of the episodes, but he wasn't never on the Suicide Squad. He was on a couple of episodes.
No, Deathstroke was on Suicide Squad, but he's not going to be in the movie.
I don't think he's going to be in this one or in the thing.
Which I don't like because I love the character of Deathstroke. He's pretty cool.
So is DC doing the same thing that Marvel does? Like, how they have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything? No? Okay, never mind.
DC is a whole different universe. So basically, break down real quick because the Flash kind of makes more sense of it than Arrow does, because there's a lot you could do with the Flash than you can with the Arrow, since he has, like, I guess, powers. So basically it's like it's a whole nother dimension, and they revealed that in the season finale of the Flash. Pretty much when Barry Allen goes back in time, then you see like all these like other dimensions of things that occurred if he was to go into that time. So basically he goes to save his mom. I'm not gonna spoil it if you guys haven't seen it, but and you see the girl Caitlin, who she's supposed to be Killer Frost eventually, maybe, but when he runs past, you see like a photo of her, like a glimpse of her as Killer Frost, but she's not Killer Frost in Barry's world, because Reverse Flash came back and changed everything. So the timelines, Flash's timelines are messed up. So this whole timeline that we have now is new. So that probably affects Arrow, since that show, Flash and Arrow, is a combined show together. So that's probably why that's all affected. Which is probably why Oliver Queen isn't like the Oliver Queen that we used to. Like, he's not the cocky type of, funny type guy. This Oliver Queen is more serious, almost like a Batman type Oliver Queen. But
yeah, because Oliver Queen is a smart ass, especially in the comics. He's always cracking jokes.
Yeah.
Even while he's fighting,
this one is not.
Yeah. I haven't yet to see an episode of Arrow, but I'm gonna go check it out.
Arrow is good sometimes. Right now, it's getting on my nerves because it is, man. It's
Well, tell us.
nerves,
Do tell.
man.
Pray. Do tell why.
Man, it's just this one character. Her name is Felicity. I used to be all about Felicity. That used to be my girl, and now she's getting freaking annoying because she wants Oliver, and Oliver's like, "No, I gotta be the hero," and she's like, "No, but I love you."
One man show.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh,
man.
slow love romance.
So I don't know what's gonna happen with Arrow. And this dude drove off in the sunset with her, and I'm like, what the freak?
Oh man.
Like, what is this?
But yeah, that's pretty much on Arrow. Flash is dope. DC got a new DC, I think Legends or something that's coming out. New TV show is great. Can't wait for that to happen. But that's it.
This is all.
That's all
Suicide
Suicide Squad related in some way, of the shape or form. Who knows?
I think it all is. It kind of leads into my belief that they're eventually gonna go into Crisis on Infinite Earths. I'm still hoping that they do that.
Well,
That would be
it would be
awesome.
interesting, but that's a big budget.
Yeah,
I don't see it.
That would be a huge budget.
Like happening anytime, like never.
We'll see how Justice League does.
I would love to see Tom Welling on an episode of The Flash, but then I wouldn't know how that would work because the universe is different, and then they had their own in Smallville. They had their own Green Arrow, and then in Flash they have their own Green Arrow. So, and then also they also had their own Flash. They had Bart Allen, which is actually I believe he's the grandson of Barry Allen because he went into the future.
Yeah,
this is a whole
because he's like Kid Flash.
Yeah. He becomes Impulse first, then he becomes Kid Flash, then he becomes later on in the future he becomes the Flash. But,
That's kind of cool, and I would love to see Tom Welling as Superman again. Give him a chance to redeem that role from Smallville. And speaking of redeeming, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Wait, because I gotta wait, because you can't even see her.
Guys, we got to show you this poster real
Red Dead
quick.
Redemption, Bonnie McFarlane. Those of you guys who play Red Dead Redemption, Bonnie McFarlane was so awesome.
Lower that a little.
Yeah,
this is-
right there.
that's the lady who owns the farm.
Yes, who saves John. John. Oh my God. Guys, Red Dead Redemption 2.
This poster's gonna fall.
It's awesome
Yeah,
sauce.
it's gonna fall.
It's
I'm using the force. You don't know it,
Okay.
but it's there.
I'm really excited because Red Dead Redemption was my favorite game for PS3. I was in high school during this time. I would stay up. I didn't do homework. Sorry, Dad. I never did homework, and I still passed with like 90s.
So that's what happened to the grades.
I knew you lied to me.
No, I took homework when it was
Just
really
told on
important.
yourself.
When it was really important, I did homework.
You just blew your own spot off.
I did homework sometimes when it mattered. Other times it was like read a page of this.
Why are you doing it? You're still telling her.
Why are you here? Why are you doing this to yourself?
Because Red Dead Redemption took over my life. You can. I was okay. I was so good at Red Dead Redemption Online that I had people sending me invite friend requests to be part of my posse, and I'd go and I'd just shoot people off roofs. Like it was so fun. I'd have this. I think it was like 8 people, or like I think a group of 5 or 8. You can like ride horses around, and we like somebody who was like robbing other person. We kill them, or like we go. And, I loved it. I'm sorry. I was like the boss. Like people came. Oh my God, Tifa's online. You want to play?
Excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play. Yeah,
And
my
then,
gun.
like, the DLC for
Yeah, I want to play.
Red Dead Redemption, the DLC for that, not Lost in Nightmares, that's Resident Evil 5. Red Dead Redemption Nightmare.
You talking about the zombie?
Yeah,
DLC?
the zombie expansion.
Just call it zombie.
Well, the zombie expansion they had, that was amazing. You were a freaking zombie as Jack Marston, Jack's his son. John, and like you got I had a freaking unicorn. I had the 4 horsemen, apocalypse horses, and I had a freaking unicorn who flew when he died.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Superman just kill Superman.
Superman just.
I will find
I'm sorry. I love her. I'm sorry. I'm not.
No, it's okay. Please.
But like I had a unicorn.
He's the man of steel. He's good.
And Red Dead Redemption, I had a unicorn. I shot a Yeti. I shot Bigfoot.
There's way too much happening in this game.
Yeah, for real, man.
A
You talking
Yeti,
about unicorn,
That was a DLC.
Yetis.
leprechauns.
What?
shooting people off of roofs.
Okay, so I'm getting straight into the facts. So right now they're kind of like rumors, but I don't think so. So Red Dead Redemption 2 will supposedly be called Legends of the West, and this is actually a prequel.
Oh,
yeah. So we get
same
to
character.
See, yeah. You got Irish, I believe. You have Irish, and you have John, and you have I guess because remember Red Dead Redemption. He has people. He has to like pay back whatever people are after him, and you're basically telling the story before. But I heard that Red Dead Revolver was linked to Red Dead Redemption. That's what I was originally told.
Is this what the part 2 is called? Red Dead Revolver?
No, Red Dead Revolver is an actual game.
I never played that one.
It's supposed to be linked to Red Dead Redemption in some way or form. I'm not too sure how. I didn't look into it. I was too lazy. But no, this was called Legends of the West. Rockstar teased it. So when Rockstar teases something, people get pretty hyped, like I did. Red Dead Redemption sold 13 million copies.
Good freaking.
And there's still people buying it. When I worked at GameStop, people were like, "Can you get Red Dead Redemption?"
A lot, man.
You gotta get it before part 2 come out.
Yeah,
it's a cool game though. So,
we should be hearing more about it from E3. I hope. Like, don't let us down. Like, I'm really excited. It's supposed to have first-person mode, like in Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, okay.
So they're gonna be taking the Grand Theft Auto essence from that.
Nice.
Because they have like their own secret team supposedly working on it, and they said this game was 3.5 years of a development.
A lot of people are stealing GTA's concepts, I see.
Well, I mean, it's the same company, so it doesn't.
That's where the problem comes in because,
Rockstar's pretty awesome, man. They make, like, great games.
Grand Theft Auto is still, like, there's still a whole big team working on online by itself because if you play Grand Theft Auto online, it's just pretty crazy. Like, the heist came out.
Still adding
I got robbed, like, 2 days ago. Like, I was in my car on the phone, and, like, some guy drove up to my car and shot me. I didn't have any, like, I had, like, $10 in my account, buddy. Put everything in the bank.
So joke's on you.
Yeah, exactly. $3 million in my bank account. You can't touch it.
You can go to the store and get a soda.
I just kill people online, and then everybody
It was right.
No, I maybe I don't know though.
I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm not saying it was.
You know, I can't confirm any of this.
But like, I can see why people are kind of skeptical about Red Dead Redemption not happening because Rockstar is still working on Grand Theft Auto, but just the online aspect of it. And I think this would be good for them because people are so like in Grand Theft Auto, and people love Red Dead Redemption. I mean, people loved it. It was really cool. So I can see them, like, they said they had their own little special ops team working on Red Dead Redemption because half the team went to go work for Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, okay.
So I can see that. But if they announce this, they have my money. And plus, they're also making Bully HD.
Just take all of it.
They're making Bully HD, which is basically like a much softer Grand Theft Auto, which was like a kid in a private school. He beat up kids for like lunch money or whatever like that.
Seriously?
Yeah,
So
it was called Bully because you're a bully.
it's just so you're a bully and you get to bully kids. I don't know if I like that idea for a video game.
Like I didn't play it all the way because it got pretty boring. It's
Grand Theft
like,
Auto. So.
Yeah, I mean, like you didn't really like.
Bullying too real for you?
Well, it's just because bullying's like a serious issue in schools now. Like, it's always been, but it's like more on the forefront. And you know how kids are. Some kids are stupid, and they'll play a game like that and then go to school and try to imitate exactly what they were watching. But Grand Theft Auto, it's so extreme that it's not realistic that somebody's really go and break somebody's window open and pull them out their car and then drop off. Well, that is true. I
mean, bully, like, it's like, you're not really the bully per se. It's like, I know you're being bullied. I know, like, one incident. I didn't play the game because it got really boring after a while. I'm like, this isn't Grand Theft Auto.
It's
just
not.
like, I want instant. I mean, these kids are, like, trying to find you, whatever, and you're hiding in trash cans and lockers and everything, so, like.
That does not sound like fun at all.
Like, I mean, that's what, in HD, I'm just like, do I really play HD of this game? I'm like, I'm not really off of bully, but Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah.
Half the game, you're just hiding in corner. Don't get caught.
You can't get caught by the prefects or whatever. That hot monitors. If you kiss a girl, she try to punch you, run away. It's just
dang.
I didn't finish it. I was just like, what is this?
Some poor kid is gonna play that game and think, and I'm just playing my life right now.
Exactly. I was thinking back to my life, right?
But yeah, I'm really excited for the maybe first-person mode of Red Dead Redemption.
I think they'll do it. If they do,
it'd be really awesome.
they'll definitely do it.
Another thing I read, which is really awesome. once again, speculation. I'm pretty sure it'll happen because Rockstar has said we're gonna do this, and they did it. So you can join posses like in Red Dead Redemption 1, but you can be more than one posse. You know, you can be robbers, you can be like prisoners and everything. Nice. You can also be part of the sheriffs, but if you're part of the sheriffs, you can't rob people. You'd be kicked out, and you'd be fined, you'd be killed, hunted down, and everything. So you get to be like pretty much clans.
I'm a sheriff,
and more than one. And I'm gonna have like 3 different characters in each one. I don't care. But I'm hella excited for Red Dead Redemption. Like, come on.
There's a new sheriff in town. His name is Bass.
Oh man, but yeah, I thought it was gonna have his son.
Oh yeah, that's the next character, right?
That's the next character.
But now it's a prequel, so not gonna happen.
But it's gonna be hella good. I know that much.
So, Captain America: Civil War.
Yes, we must talk about that. Yes.
Now, along with Suicide Squad, there has been some photos of Captain America: Civil War. Not as many photos, but photos nonetheless. Now, today, we're filming on Sunday. This video will probably be up on Tuesday.
Actually, it's Saturday, but...
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Oh, my bad. We're filming on Saturday. This video will probably be up on Tuesday. But Robert Downey Jr. posted on his Instagram, don't laugh at me, that he's on his way to the Civil War set right now. So we'll probably get some Iron Man photos. Captain America's already on set. Black Widow's already on set. They already started filming some of the scenes.
Is Hawkeye there? Because I heard he's going to be there too.
Scarlet Witch. Well, what's her name? Elizabeth Olsen. Mm-hmm. She's there already.
They're pretty much gonna have every character in.
Pretty much. Falcon, Black Panther. So far, we only seen photos of the guy who we believe is Black Panther's stunt double, and the guy who's Black Panther supposedly his stunt double was the guy who played Thanos in the first credit scene of the Avengers. Because now it's Josh Brolin's actually playing Thanos, but that guy was first.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Dude, not for nothing, I kind of wanted that guy to
be Black Panther.
Yeah.
Oh, to be Thanos.
Because he wanted to. It's this African American gentleman.
Yes.
And he has the freaking jawline and everything for it. And I thought I think it's probably
cool. Josh Brolin's voice that they probably really wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, Thanos pretty much looked the same to me anyway.
He doesn't.
Josh Brolin. Maybe the coloring is a little different.
He looked a little different to me, only because I know he's gonna be a CGI character, completely CGI.
Yeah, definitely.
He has to be.
I don't know where you're gonna find a purple alien. You know,
that's true.
Gray alien, whatever color. I think they're going purple.
They're going purple. I don't know if I like that idea, but I mean, it's cool. Yeah. I was hoping for like a live action Thanos. That's why.
I mean, look at Vision. How he kind of didn't look too. CGI-ish.
But that was an actual. He wasn't CGI.
I know. He looked like he could have been, but he wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, like his cape was.
Yeah, because that was Paul Bettany. Like that was definitely him.
Definitely, so, it looked like this guy.
Thanos, whatever his name is.
They can do something.
How do you pronounce it exactly? They can do something. I'm pretty sure they can.
Yeah, they probably do a little bit.
He has to be because he's 8 foot tall, so he's 8 feet tall. And
I mean, most of Robert Downey Jr.'s suit is CGI himself.
And that's the cool thing about Iron Man. Like, you can't tell. It looks like, that's actually...
Hulk is all CGI.
But they'll probably do
it's kind of cool.
Like, how they do in video games and everything, they put, like, little things on their face.
Yeah.
And it'll be them, but they out color and the toughness or whatever, the texture to the face.
Because the Hulk actually looks like Mark Ruffalo if he turned into the Hulk. Even though I really love Edward Norton's Hulk. That's my favorite Hulk. It'll always be my favorite Hulk. His Hulk looks the bomb. It's better than Mark Ruffalo's Hulk.
I concur. Speaking of which, I just wanted to issue an apology for so I was watching our last Geek Talk episode when we were talking about, it wasn't really a Geek Talk episode, but we're doing spoilers for Avengers Age of Ultron, and I was being a bit of a tool towards the movie, and I apologize about that. After seeing it for the 5th time, it was pretty good. It's a good movie. I still stand on what I said. I feel like it was too rushed, and that's why Joss Whedon is leaving.
I still feel this
but because I feel bad because I was really watching that video. I was like, damn, man, I'm thinking of I'm being a jerk right now. I was about to curse. I am being a complete douche right now for no reason. Okay. It's like, was it that bad, Raheem? Man. I can imagine if someone was watching, like, what the hell is this guy's problem? It wasn't that bad. It was a really good movie. I just think it was too rushed, but you know, that's a whole nother issue I'm having with Marvel right now. But back to what you were saying with the Hulk. In Age of Ultron, he looked smaller than he did in the first Avengers.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just me, like the way his body size was. Maybe I was going crazy.
Say his hand would have been a lot bigger than Black Widow's hand.
That's
not taking it like. It does seem kind of, because her hand was like, it seems like this big, and her hand would fit just directly in the middle. It should make no scaling. Like he does seem smaller though.
Yeah, like when they had the fight, when Iron Man had the fight with the Hulk.
Maybe that's why, because Iron Man's suit was so big though too, compared to everybody.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They're supposed to be like the exact same size, but he was bigger than the Hulk in that Hulkbuster suit.
I think their sizes were pretty similar. He might have been maybe a little taller, probably. I think it actually was taller. I think there's like a size chart of like.
I gotta see it because he didn't look like the same. Because he looked bulkier in Avengers, in the first Avengers, and this one he didn't look like bulky like that. And the Hulk is a monster. Like, literally. Say what you want about Eric Bana's Hulk, the first Hulk that Ang Lee made. Yeah. But I like the way that Hulk was, how he kept getting bigger, like the angrier he got.
Angry, yeah. Because technically that's what happens.
Exactly. That's really what happens. He gets bigger, like the angrier he gets. Because he's a rage monster. Yeah. He's a literal rage monster. That's funny.
But I have like some back on, Civil War. If you're done talking about the Hulk.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I think it's all Marvel. But we was talking earlier. We shouldn't have, but we was about Civil War. How I'm not sure. This thing is definitely not going to comply within the comic books at all. There's so many things different and things that hasn't even happened in the movie that concurred in the comic books. For example,
it's too much.
Thanos happened before Civil War. Before Civil War in the comics. So, they already had Fort Thanos, and then we had Civil War. Again, everybody in the doggone movie has no secret identity.
Yeah, because everybody they revealed it in Winter Soldier.
Right.
They revealed who they were, so...
You're exactly right. Black Widow done sent all her information out. S.H.I.E.L.D., everybody's information is out there for the world to see. So everybody knows who's who and who's what. So I don't know.
I remember that.
So what's the premise going to be?
I mean, I'm assuming since it's not, like you said earlier, it's not Marvel Civil War, it's Captain America Civil War. So something is probably going to evolve around, definitely the movie's probably going to be from Captain America's point of view. And something's going to probably happen to stir up something. Like somebody died. I don't want to reveal who died.
Tony's going to do something. But you don't want to reveal who died?
Yeah, there was the photos of a funeral. It's not really a big character, I don't think, but it may affect.
Maybe it's Quicksilver's funeral.
It could be.
Oh, that's right, because Civil War is about Tony when they passed the law that all superheroes identity should be out. Oh, now I see what you're getting at. Okay, now I see what
so, I mean, the only person, we have Ant-Man, but even at that time, I don't think Hank Pym.
He's not even. I don't even think he's gonna be in that movie.
Yeah, he actually is. He was actually on set. Paul Rudd was actually on set. I don't know how big of a part he's gonna have in the movie, but he wasn't even Ant-Man in the comics. He was already Yellow Jacket. So, he had that.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that whole issue with Scott
also,
Lang.
Thor was dead in the comics. Tony Stark actually made a clone of Thor.
Who turned into Ragnarok, but not to be confused with the Thor Ragnarok cycle comic where was like it's the end of the world.
Not good, and he killed somebody. I forgot this guy's name. It's the giant dude.
Which is what they kept alluding to in Thor Ragnarok. I think Thor Ragnarok, not to change the subject, this is on the serial because I think that's going to be the culmination of the Infinity Stones before he gets before Thanos gets the gauntlet. Maybe. But back to Civil War. They have to change the premise of it because there's no way they
heroes. Like even the Fantastic Four, we don't have them. And again, I think we have Sue Storm and we had Johnny Storm and Cap's team. Then we had Mr. Fantastic and Ben Grimm.
They have plenty of heroes. Cause you have, there's gonna be like 12 superheroes in the movie. Probably more. Doctor Strange too. So,
okay.
So there's gonna be like a lot of heroes.
So that's an uneven number. So
yeah, but
it's still not enough, dude. The roster of Civil War comic books is so huge.
But that's the comic book world.
Are they gonna do 6 per character? All right, already Captain America probably is gonna have. I don't know who Captain America is gonna go. I wanted to say a Scarlet Witch, maybe because of the Vision, but then I feel like the Vision might not be a part of it because he said he's
not that type of person.
Yeah, he doesn't want to.
He's an Avenger, but he's not gonna. I forgot about the Vision too. That's like 14. So all I'm saying is,
I don't think it's gonna be a war like at all. And then they all got to become friends afterwards.
Yeah, I don't think
to fight Thanos.
I think it's gonna be a freaking joke. I mean, I don't know.
I think it's gonna be probably like a couple of scenes of fighting, and then
throw stones at each other.
Technically speaking, because it would actually make sense if they did break up. I'm going off of this speculation that this is my own created speculation. I'm going off of my theory, basically, that this is gonna break up the Avengers completely, and Hawkeye might go and create the West Coast Avengers. I don't know how they're gonna work that out, but this is gonna break them up because they have to be broken up in order for Thanos to get the rest of the stones, because if they're all working together, they can stop them. Yeah. So if they're broken up, it's easier for them to collect the rest of the Infinity Stones, and then that's probably where the Guardians of the Galaxy are going to come in and have to bring all the heroes back together, because they're all going to have to fight Thanos, because the guy basically, dominates and destroys the world. But
I mean, we can see. I mean, I guess we gotta wait and see. But I'm curious to know what you guys think.
Yeah, this is the only
what's your theories?
The only questionable one.
But it's interesting. I mean, it's totally gonna be different, way different from the comics.
Yeah, which is kind of cool. I'm a little nervous. Me and Chris were talking about this earlier, which again we probably shouldn't have. I'm nervous that they're rushing through a lot of these movies now, because basically they're gonna stop doing like beginning stories for the characters, and they're just going to introduce you to the characters like right off the bat. And that worries me, because of something that I saw in Age of Ultron, which is that the story was rushed, and they didn't fully explain a lot of the plot details. And I guess it's being picky, especially considering how the movie was. But when I was seeing it, I was thinking about it for the future of Marvel movies, because it seems like they're just like, we're successful now, so we don't have to go into the details of each character's storyline. We can just jump straight to this and do that. And that's not how they made it big. They made it big by telling all of these character stories and then bringing them together. There was a build-up. There was an arc.
But I mean, now that I think about it, they kind of are doing that. I mean, the only characters who don't have their own story was Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
They rushed the Vision story. They completely rushed that.
I mean, Vision's story kind of ties in, I guess, with Tony Stark. I mean, Black Panther will be getting his own film after Civil War eventually. Doctor Strange, Miss Marvel, or Captain Marvel now.
You don't think like Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver was a little rushed, let's say? Like, they didn't really explain it.
Really do the story that they probably want to do, because
mutants.
Exactly.
Damn it, Fox! Just give up the rights.
That's definitely.
Come on, man.
That's the real reason, pretty much. But, yeah.
Just give them the rights.
Well, this is gonna. Civil War is gonna probably. This is gonna determine, like, I think the next direction
Marvel's going, definitely for the next couple of years.
Especially because we don't know if Chris Evans, he only has like 2 or 3 more movies left on his contract with Marvel. So, and these actors want to get paid more money. So Marvel's gonna have to make a decision whether to, because Robert Downey Jr. basically set the bar.
Yeah, I think he's like the highest paid at all.
Which is complete BS, not for nothing, but Edward Norton asked for the same thing. He basically did what Robert Downey Jr. did before they made the movie, and I don't think Edward Norton was wrong for asking for that money, because Marvel's asking for a lot from the actors to sign 9 movie contracts, and they deserve to get paid extra. And And I like Edward Norton's Hulk too, by the way.
Yeah.
I would fist bump, but you too far right now.
Nah, we got this.
Pound it. No offense, Mark Ruffalo. I liked how he played in the Avengers, but
I love Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner, but I love Edward. If they would have had Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner and Edward Norton's Hulk, I would have been perfectly okay with that. I mean, sometimes I think about it, like I feel like it'd be interesting. Like I try to picture Edward Norton being the Bruce Banner now. Like how would it act out?
If you watch The Incredible Hulk, I like Edward Norton's Bruce Banner.
Yeah, I do too. Like, I like it.
I'm even with it because he reminds me of the Bruce Banner from the comics.
Yeah, like the skinny Mark Ruffalo's kind of built dude. Like he works out. You were supposed to be a little nerdy scientist guy. You know.
Yeah, like he doesn't look like that.
Like he goes in.
He's too serious looking too. Like Edward Norton, he just has the voice for it and the character for it. But I digress. So Captain America: Civil War. I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, can't wait. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, Winter Soldier is one of my favorite Marvel movies. Period.
Oh, he's gonna be in it.
Winter Soldier is gonna be in it too.
He's obviously gonna be a Captain America.
So you got about 15, 16 characters. That's more than enough.
I feel like the teams are gonna be uneven.
It probably will, but who cares? They're gonna fight each other. Like that's gonna be cool.
Maybe the government will just be after them. That'd be better. Just make the government after them.
Maybe. Nah, there's gonna be dissension. Oh, that's what we're talking about. There was a little in Age of Ultron. There was a little foreshadowing towards Captain America: Civil War, and it's not what you think when Iron Man and Captain America are fighting over Vision, which it was. That was obvious.
That's why you said that.
This one was more subtle. When they were at Hawkeye's house and they were chopping wood, and Hawkeye's wife comes and calls Tony away. And Tony's like, "Don't take from my pal." I think it was a reference for what happened in Civil War comics, where they were having a dispute because Captain America came and started taking heroes away from Iron Man's cause, which started the rip in the first place because he didn't agree with it. And I think they're using the wood as like a foreshadow for how it's going to be in Civil War, where it's like, "Yo, don't take my people that are riding with me, so you can do this."
I can kind of see it. If you think about it.
Don't take from my pal, man.
It's gonna be interesting.
Because he was doing it with Steve Rogers, right?
Yeah. Because that's where Civil War started. It's between Captain America and Iron Man.
Yeah.
I love that scene in Age of Ultron when this dude just freaking rips the log with his bare freaking hand. Yeah. He was just like I was like, God, I'm about to go to the gym. I be trying every day. I be tearing my fingers up.
You gonna kill yourself, man. You gonna ripping all log out.
Splinters everywhere.
Dude, fingers gonna be
so
broken.
Easy. Like, why do you even need the axe, though?
Next thing, like GeekTalk, so you get back this, typing on your computer, like advantages.
Just because he was angry. I don't trust a man who doesn't have a dark side. Maybe you haven't seen mine yet. Foreshadow.
Yeah,
right. Captain America is actually a vigilante in the Civil War.
Yeah, Captain America gets served though by Iron Man. I can't even lie. I kind of feel like Iron Man. Yeah, he breaks bad ribs and just like.
Okay, no more.
Cause dude, he's wearing an iron suit, but Captain America. Is my language. You see, I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Captain America beats his ass. They fought a few times, man. Like he beat him. He beat him like
he went out like he broke some pieces of his armor, but Captain America like
smashed his face mask up, and then I don't even remember how it ended. Yeah. I think Spider-Man ended it.
I feel like I was getting a beating. I don't remember what happens.
No, because Captain America didn't want to stop fighting, and he was trying to get him to stop fighting.
Yeah, I think he just like
Captain America don't quit, bro. Don't you learn, man? Captain America is the one hero who will fight anybody, any supervillain by himself. Like, I don't care. He did this twice already in Avengers when he fought Loki and Stuttgart, and then when he was fighting Ultron. And
Hawkeye was like, "You can't take a Cap." Thanks.
Yeah, and guess what he does in the Infinity Wars? He's the last hero left standing in the comics before Adam Warlock is able to get the glove off. No, before Nebula is able to get the glove off of Thanos' hand. He's the last superhero left, and Thanos makes a comment about it, like. He's like, Captain America, not surprised, you're the last one left. You don't stand a chance. He's like, I don't care, as long as there's a breath left in my body, I'm gonna keep fighting. He's like, I respect that.
Sounds a lot like me.
Yeah, yo, Captain, that's my dude, man. Captain America. You lucky that I like Deadpool more, but Captain America's my dude. Deadpool is just
that's switching.
Yeah. But anyways, we have some very exciting news. But Tifa, I will let you take that.
E3 is happening soon.
Yes. It is May 30th. E3 happens June 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
I think it's the 10th. I was so excited about it. Yeah, it's in the 10th.
Listen, guys, E3 is coming.
E3 is coming, dudes. Okay, so E3 is
coming to June.
So expect a lot of videos from me and probably everyone else, but most likely for me mostly about all these games.
Yeah, we'll all try to drop something, but Tifa's gonna put a lot of content.
I'm so excited for E3. Like, I look forward to E3 like, if it's between a newborn, like my newborn child and E3 will come for a newborn child.
You gotta have your newborn child in
First of all, you don't even have the luxury of making that show.
I know. But I'm just saying, E3 is so amazing. Like, E3 makes me cry every year. I'm not even joking, like, because I forgot when E3 happened, when they first announced Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh my god.
I cried so hard. I called my dad. My dad thought I was in a hospital. I was like, no, Kingdom Hearts 3. He's like, bye, Ashley. I was just so happy. Like, E3 is like everything.
Nah, Kingdom Hearts 3 was like the big one for me too. That was huge. I've been waiting for like 10 years.
I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get it.
Wait, Kingdom Hearts
Everybody's
3?
love for Kingdom Hearts.
It's so amazing.
The thing is that
I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan.
I'm still a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, but the thing is that they started making games. I understand these games tie in, but I'm just like, just give me like Dream. You have Dream Drop Distance. You have 358 over 2 days. You have Birth by Sleep. They all do tie in. They also came out with a new phone game that ties in. They all tie in, but it's like, when is it gonna stop? Like, I just want the main story to happen.
Can I ask you a question? Is Kingdom Hearts a Disney game?
It is, but it works with like Square Enix. So Square Enix characters are in it as well as Disney characters.
Yeah.
So it's a collaboration, pretty much.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Kingdom Hearts is an amazing game.
I think it looks why people, most people like it so much because it's that collaboration. Like, you have definitely, you're a fan of Square Enix, and in Disney, you get to travel to all your favorite character worlds. I mean, there's no Pocahontas world yet, right?
Not yet.
So maybe Pocahontas. Hopefully now we have. Disney has Marvel.
I swear, if I see Frozen in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm cutting Kingdom Hearts off.
We're probably gonna see some Frozen.
No, it's everywhere.
Tifa, let it go.
But yeah, so I can take it anymore. Frozen is way too popular. I feel like to not probably have it. Kingdom Hearts.
They're at least gonna have Elsa in it because they have to have the kingdom, the Frozen Kingdom, which would kind of be a cool concept to have in the game.
I don't know. I mean, hopefully this game is long.
I just want to see Spider-Man.
Dude, aren't they all?
Yeah, hopefully we get some Spider-Man. I want a Star Wars world. Yes. I want a freaking blade lightsaber. If there was a
Star Wars world, I would definitely.
I will let
I'm
you know.
pretty sure there will be. I'm like 85% sure.
Get out of lightsaber.
Please have something for at E3 for this.
That's one thing.
They probably will.
Square Enix with they haven't really let us down. They did announce. Okay, actually no. Final Fantasy 15, which was 14 versus. I waited 9 years for it to finally, have a freaking demo, which I still haven't played yet. But
I couldn't download it for some. I tried to download it on my Xbox One, and it keeps taking me to the game. Like, pre-order the game. I don't want to pre-order.
I don't know, because I know it's probably because they're getting a new update.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they are.
You should be able to download it somewhere
for a demo, which is weird.
I need this demo because you can break the demo. You can go farther into the game, actually play most of the game. Because you can break it by getting over.
But when the game come out, my stuff is still beat it. I better be at that level I was at.
I better still have my. Yeah, man.
But yeah.
But anyway,
okay, gangster. Okay.
What are you guys excited for E3? Like, what games or companies are you excited to announce?
Tomb Raider, Kingdom Hearts. Hopefully we get some more. What's that game? Destiny? No, Dynasty? No, dang it. I forgot what it's called.
You mean that new game What's the name of it?
I don't think they're gonna do Quantum Break. I don't really care.
Because Quantum comes out next year.
Yeah, it comes out next year.
Destiny.
No, Destiny's already out though.
Yeah, but I heard they make a new version because the first one it's a little boring. Like,
nah, man, they still coming with DLCs.
It's repetitive, man.
Destiny no time soon.
They need to fix it.
I think they did say they was gonna do a part 2 though. I heard.
Why?
I think so. Yeah, they are doing a part 2.
Why?
Because they need to improve a lot of things in that game.
But, I can't. Okay, whatever.
I'm looking forward to news about hopefully another DC Universe game.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't know if they're gonna come out with another one. Please come out with another one. Also, Uncharted. I need some kind of news about Part 4. You know, like please. I mean, give me a break, man. And what's the name of that game? Halo.
Oh, Halo. Okay.
What am I?
But that's my nerdgasm game.
Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 15,
Master Chief.
Final Fantasy 7 remake, or at least a hint of it. Come on. Alan Wake 2, Until Dawn, Red Dead Redemption. I can keep going. Red Dead Redemption 2 or a prequel. Just
which they should have more news.
Fatal Frame, because you guys are supposed to be getting Fatal Frame. So please, Nintendo, give us Fatal Frame. Give us the new Zelda game that's coming out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
New Zelda.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
right, that one.
It's so they got delayed, but the thing is that we don't know anything about it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Cause they only showed like that little clip.
This. And then they're like, "What is this?"
Yeah, for real. It's like, oh well, thank you for the tease. The arrow being shot in my face.
They didn't delay it. Thanks.
I think they had to. Okay, I don't know if I'm thinking of it wrong. I've seen the clip. I keep thinking it's gonna have something to do with the Ocarina of Time, but I don't know if I'm probably.
I think so. The Zelda looks a lot weird. Link looks different.
Yeah, like he doesn't look like normal. I love the Ocarina of Time. That was my favorite Zelda game.
Favorite Zelda, but Nintendo. I hope you guys. I don't want to say. I'm getting kind of tired of all like the how do you say all the Mario games? Just give us something new.
Yeah, like
I love Mario, but like just give us something other than Mario Party Kart.
If you can give me Mario, give me the classic Mario.
Talk to Mario.
I don't even care.
Talk to Mario.
I want a 2D Mario again with extra levels. There was no Mario game better than Part 3.
Like the
costumes, the different levels that you had to do.
This dude is traveling back into his childhood. Right?
Yo, I'm sorry, but that was my and Super Mario Brothers for SNES. Yeah. That was when you got the cape. Yo.
Oh my god.
You gotta run and fly.
Yeah, I felt like Superman with that shit, man. Excuse my
Fallout 4, Dishonored 2.
Oh, is that coming out?
They teased it. Fallout 4, maybe. I hope so. Dishonored 2.
Okay.
I would like to see because there were like multiple, and there were 2 or 3 endings. So I would hope Dishonored 2.
Oh, and The Last of Us 2.
Oh my God, yes, The Last of Us. Although I can kind of see where they would go with it because spoilers if you guys haven't played it, but you guys should have. He did lie to Ellie, so maybe somewhere down the line, Ellie does find out that, hey, Joel, you lied to me. Hopefully they're older, and maybe I don't know.
Yeah, man, why did he lie to her, man? That kind of hurt my feelings.
It hurt my feelings a lot.
I didn't know how to feel about that. I was angry.
He lost his daughter, so Ellie was like his new daughter. Yeah, but he was yo.
I thought they was at a place, like they was here, like they.
I felt like he should have gave Ellie a choice, but then again, in his shoes, if you give Ellie a choice and she's like, no, I don't want to do this, then it's kind of hard getting her out of there at that point because everybody's already in there.
Yeah, like, everyone was like already after her, and then like I kind of know why he killed. I forgot what her name was, the main person, because as Joel did say, you'll just come after her. But then again, I felt like maybe he could have broke her legs. All right,
that's
gonna
break her legs, like yo,
kill her.
Like I'm gonna just snap your legs. You ain't going nowhere.
I know this sounds kind of crazy. I am crazy, but like, I honestly think maybe Joel could have, in some ways, kidnapped her and had her talk to Ellie. If you see where I'm going with this, like, Ellie and this chick could have talked about it, and then I don't know. I just didn't like the fact that he lied to her.
What I wanted Joel to tell her was, Ellie, I love you.
Thank you.
I love you, and I couldn't let them do that to you. Like,
so you killed everybody.
You're special, and they just wanted to use you. And even though you have a gift, they wanted to kill you They needed to kill you, basically, because she didn't know that they were gonna kill her to save the people.
They were gonna legitly kill her. That's like that whole scene. He's like, "Come on, baby girl." He's like picking her up. I'm like,
"The few outweigh the many." Wait, nope. The many outweigh the few.
No, but he should have at least. She deserved to know the truth because she went through so much crap for this dude. Man, she saved him. He was sick for months. Yo, that game was just. Who was amazing. I've never played a game like that, and I'm being so serious when I say that. I mean, I played a lot of good games, but The Last of Us was it blew my mind, like how interactive that game was. And I love that even though like you're talking about zombies, it wasn't like your average zombie game.
They were cordyceps. Cordyceps are actual legitly fungus. Like they're actually a fungus that can grow over here. Like cordyceps are actually a fungus that can grow on living organisms and actually control them. Like if you go to like the jungle, like
I looked that up.
Yeah, cordyceps are real. So cordyceps are actually a thing. Like zombies, fungus. Like no, cordyceps are actually real. They do take over your brain and everything. That I don't think there is.
I got some in here. I just carry it with me. You never know when you might need some.
You never know you're gonna have to control somebody.
There's some cases of it, parts of the world for humans. But it's not mind controlling it. But as for little organisms like bugs and everything, and they do control them. So cordyceps are a thing. Just in case anyone's confused about that, the fungus or plague that was cordyceps and stuff. So
and they didn't even explain that.
I explained it.
Thank you, Tifa.
Oh my God, The Walking Dead Season 3, Telltale Games.
Oh yeah, they're making another one, right?
Yeah,
really? I didn't know.
They teased it a couple months ago.
Wait, they show stuff about it? Or
no,
like,
they the guy who wrote The Walking Dead or Telltale was like, don't think Clementine's story is over because it's not. There's a season 3
I gotta
coming
get back.
out.
This is exciting.
And I'm hoping
this mic is too close. I put my mouth on this thing.
I'm hoping for The Wolf Among Us Season 2 because Wolf Among Us 1 ended. I was like, what is this? I love this game, but why'd you end it like that?
Don't talk about it. I don't know what happened.
I'm not gonna know. I gotta read the comics.
Answer.
I read the comics. I need to.
All right, let's move along, fellas, ladies, lady. What we got?
I think that's it, actually.
No, we got Microsoft and Silent Hills.
Please tell me what's going on, Microsoft.
Oh my goodness!
This guy is telling me one thing. I'm telling him another thing. We're about to get this.
So, yeah.
Whoa! I'm just the messenger.
I had to break up a fight earlier between these two because of you, Microsoft.
So, Tifa, why don't you explain? All right, so Tifa, talk about what you got, and then.
All right.
Well, I mean, mine's basically like a shutdown of what you got, so I don't.
You see what I have to deal with these two?
So, I was really lazy, and I did all my research this morning, and on one of the articles, it said that it was posted, like 3 hours ago. When I saw it, he saw how awesome. So I said, it's true. But then he told me something else. So what I got was that Microsoft is buying Silent Hill from Konami because Konami is trying to sell some of their like areas of Konami, whatever, because Konami's a screw up. Thanks, Konami. And Guillermo del Toro and Norman Reedus said, hey, we do want to make the Silent Hill game. So according to whomever I was reading this from, I forgot, that they del Toro went to Konami and said, what can we do? Because I really want to make this game. So the information I got is that it was supposed to be an Xbox One exclusive at that point, maybe. Supposed to have a 2016 release, maybe. The game was pretty much done, like 80% done, and that the reason why PSN pulled the PT trailer, Silent Hills from trailer playable teaser from the PSN network, so to give it a show of good faith towards Microsoft. That's why, because like, hey Microsoft, you're buying it, we're gonna pull off our store. That's what I had got. So I don't know. I'm hoping that. It is true. I really want this game to happen. Like it was amazing, and I was looking forward to it. And for Konami to just say, "Screw you," it's just like why? Then this guy has the bad news.
So,
you're shut down.
Here comes the vegetables. Here comes the veggies. So according to. Damn.
Did you just make a reference to Fast and Furious?
Yeah, I did.
I just got
Phil Spencer, the boss of Microsoft, confirmed on Twitter today that the rumors are false, that they are not speculating to buy the Silent Hills game from Konami to do it, and it wasn't true at all. Then again, this could all be a lie from him, because maybe he wants to surprise everybody for E3. That way, Microsoft basically wins E3 because they didn't do so well last year. But
Or year before.
or the year before.
Or the year
The
before
only
that.
way they will win E3 is if they announce Gears of War, the new Gears of War. And then on top of that, Microsoft has been selling so low between the Xbox Ones. It's like, if they announce Silent Hills, I know I can legitly like tell you the names of my friends, but I won't. The people who said they would buy an Xbox One just to Silent Hills, like they don't understand how big of an impression Silent Hills made. Like Konami does not understand that they had people that were going to buy systems and just buy. People are selling their systems with the freaking.
There was a recall on some of the Xbox Ones too. You know.
What?
I didn't hear about that.
I got an Xbox One.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, you don't have issues? Okay, because my friend had issues with his, so he had to send it back. Okay, this is just a rumor. You know, this is not confirmed. So don't. You know.
But yeah, so who knows, guys?
My friend's Xbox One.
But he probably got a refurbished.
No, because he bought it. He pre-ordered it, and then I'm not paying. No offense, not paying $500 for a freaking game system, man.
It was $349 for mine, and I got 2 free games.
I think mine was like $449 because I got the Advanced Warfare.
Oh
one that makes all the noises and everything. Thanks, Dad.
Okay, if I'm wrong about this recall, then I take that back and I apologize. But that's what somebody was telling me. I gotta fact check that.
Like they could sell so many. If like Microsoft actually did buy this and announce it at E3, they'd win E3, and they'd also win so many people buying Xbox Ones. Like they don't understand the impact they would have of this game.
Nah, PlayStation 4 is always gonna outsell Xbox because
it is, even with the discounts that Microsoft has.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. PlayStation has way too many collection of games for the system, and the gameplay is so much. I don't know why. I just think it's better for PS4, for any of the PlayStation.
I gotta
systems.
get a PS4. Actually, I'm getting mine in June.
Because Batman, right?
Yeah, and what you call it, Skyrim's coming out.
Yeah,
I think Skyrim comes out like next week, Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Aren't they coming out the new Star Wars game?
Oh my goodness, Battlefield, yeah. I mean, Battlefield? Yeah,
Battlefield.
Battlefield?
Battlefront.
I was like, yeah. Can't wait for that one. All right,
serious,
so what's last? That was last.
Yeah, I think that was last.
We're done.
Next week.
That is all the news we have today.
And it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
Guys, we missed you, and I hope y'all missed us the same.
I don't know, look at the book.
You want to tell my PlayStation experience? Because there are so...
Stalk us. Stalk us.
No.
Love us.
Sorry, guys.
Perhaps another time. Even though it'll be over.
Everybody heard what I was just saying.
I heard something, but I
What you say? I'll hear it later.
Like you're being weird.
Stop being weird, Raheem. You're scaring our subscribers. Oh, shit.
It feels good to be back. I miss these guys. I had no life
And we
without
missed
them.
her. We missed each other. We missed you guys too.
Yes, I missed.
Yes, we did.
Weird on camera.
Well, I was there. So you guys see me all the time.
Yeah, he always
And I
makes
did post some
videos.
videos with
I
one
need a
video.
camera, man. I just need a camera so I can do more videos. This is not good. My iPad's not cutting it.
Yeah, we got a new logo. It's dope. I like it. You guys will see it. But yeah, so that's
Thanks for
all the news.
introducing that and not showing it to us first.
I'll show you on my laptop.
No, it's too late now. You ruined it. No, okay. I'm so sorry about that.
But yeah, so please, guys, like and subscribe if you like the video.
Comment down below.
Yeah.
We want to know what you guys think.
Yep. And also give us topics of like, if you guys have anything you want to hear about or you want us to talk about.
Yeah, if you guys submit some questions, we might actually start taking your questions, and we'll have a little segment where we just answer your questions.
Yeah, we'll do that, or do a whole episode on a topic,
Games,
whatever
comics,
you guys want.
movies.
Let us know, man. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to do. But yeah, no further ado, or however you say it. I'm Chris McCall.
Without further ado.
Without further ado, I'm Chris McCall.
I'm Tifa Bretto.
And without much more, wait, that's, you know what? I'm Raheem McCall. That was so stupid.
And until next time, guys.
Later days. I don't know what the hell I was trying to say. And I went to a party last night and got drunk.